It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I'd care to admit. Each time we woke up, we have long discussions about how to save as many as you can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Ephorus wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop on at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me. Okay, what's over there? That is all the way over there. Okay. Do I need to? I need to go down. Wait. Let me Geronimo my way down. Geronimo! Geronimo! Bate. Bate. Am I going that way? Okay, Benjamin, thanks so much for dropping by. Have a lovely evening with your friends. Don't get a cold? Going out swimming in like -4 degrees or something? I don't. Sounds like a very bad time, but you do you, I guess. Good, you're here. Through this door is Greater Endsvale. It was named as such because it's the Vale to end all Vales, the most beautiful forest you'll— Oh! You denied? Okay, that's a smart decision. We understand that people of Ephorus enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Well, I'm curious about this. This is not a forest yet. I was lied to. This is still not a forest. I am still lied. It's really pretty though. Really, really pretty though. It's a white carrot. I could just take the steps, you know, but that sounds like everyone would do. I'm still confused. Why are there enemies in here? This seems like the worst place of all places to have enemies in. Because the population of the entire Earth is supposed to be here. They ain't fighters, most of them. Look at them. I wouldn't entrust them being able to keep themselves alive. Where the hell am I going? I'm too far down. Oh, I need to go there. Oh, that's pretty. Wait, can I just walk this up? Let me see. I can walk this up. There is a current. I need to collect them all. That at one point in life I will be able to fly on the moon. It's actually really pretty here. It's not a... This is not what I expected while hearing "let's go to a forest," but it is very pretty. So what did you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? I couldn't see the forest or the trees. I didn't see any... Wait, you don't mean those crystals out there? This is transcendent as burying your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long... Yeah, let's go with that. That thing just makes no sense, and so he will not understand. You really think so? Truly. Hearing you say that means more to me than you know. Personally, I'd say this place is the pride of the borough. Yeah, look, I didn't want it to make him feel really bad, so... Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation, we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as that you'd find in a forest in Ephorus. The fountain here behind us, powered by the rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent making it the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch around the spot of relaxation whenever I come up here. You look like you could do with a stretch yourself. Okay, guys, all together, let's do a big stretch. If I could write it correctly. Look at this. Such a big stretch. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. A sight worth the many years spent building this place. If it's not much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Ephorus. Could we maybe... We can absolutely go on a little walk. On a little walk date. You will? Oh, we still my quivering whiskers. Growing way is not accompanying. Yeah. We know the accompanying part. Let's go. I was thinking next that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Heidling gave us our first task, furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Heidling shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. But anyways, let's keep going. Well, let me go to the talk. I have never seen Interstellar. I have no clues. What? No, I'm sure that is what you do with a crystal on Ephorus, but we don't eat them. And certainly not this one. It's possessed of all six Possessed? What do you mean it's possessed? Did the six elements just decide to, yeah, this crystal, I am gonna possess this crystal. Wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Heidlin's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Ephorus. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example, but simply the etheric conditions are ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiac in check. So now that Zodiac is gone, could we technically? This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the inhabitants' areas until after the propulsion system were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. We would have thought we needed 4,000 years to make all this. I certainly wasn't working there rush either. We had a created infrastructure and countless supporting systems, some of which would be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was a brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Ephorus. When that bizarre red satellite... Guys, I need context. What satellite? What did we send up? Dalamud? What the hell is Dalamud? The Legends mischief, I think. We thought maybe some new Nefertiti's actor was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts Red Moon thing. Ah, I remember. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hyland informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. That wasn't that long ago. We had that cutscene not that long ago. We had another cutscene where we had a red moon. And that wasn't the Realm Reborn. That was like not long ago from now. And the Bahamut thing that wasn't in the Realm Reborn. We did that on stream. And I didn't play Realm Reborn on stream. I probably think of something different. Whatever. It's okay. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact they're massive crystals and not trees. I don't know. Boria? Should I ring a bell? I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun, and do so better even. There was a Realm Reborn, although there was a brief stint with the lunar bomb. Should have bring us patches as well. So. Didn't we lose the thing to fight against Bahamut? Stormblood. Wasn't that Stormblood? Where we shooted something out and then we lost it. Was it a different thing? I'm so confused with everything. It's okay. Names are really hard for me. I might be thinking of Shinryu. Yeah, probably. But wasn't it supposed to fight Bahamut? Wasn't that the gist of it? And then we lost it, and then we had like not an MSQ, but like side quests with Sid and stuff finding it again. A Realm Reborn has been like so long ago for me. I have like no recollections of that one. None. The Omega raids. Okay. Yeah, that could be it. But I'm pretty sure we saw a red moon. Like not long ago here as well. I think like end of Shadowbringers? Where the moon was red and I made a really funny Kingdom Hearts reference to that. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to your sun, and do so better even. A sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or rather, a close explanation of it. Okay, cool. Pretty impressive when you say, oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different Kuwaiter. Yes, indeed, this forest truly is the greatest. Okay, the thing is very happy about... That one has no ring. Is that thing gonna kill me? I did do all the big raids. Yes, all of them that I could do so far, I did. Did I pay 100% attention to it? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I paid some attention to it, okay? That's the thing. Wait, we had this one already. I already asked and he said, no, that's not a good idea. We need to go this way. Look, I did the crystal towers, like, I don't know, in Heaven's Sword or something. I have no recollection of anything that regards the crystal tower, except that I was saying, that guy on the first, is it the cat? Is it Graha we put into a crystal tower? And oh look, we are having a crystal tower over here now, so it could be the cat, couldn't it? And then I was right, and I felt so good. So quick summary, the Red Moon Dolom would explode during the 7th Umbral... Oh, 7th Umbral Calamity, okay. Prior to the events of the Ramabon. Yeah, okay, that was like the start cutscene, I guess. Where like, Alfino's grandpa saved people? Was that part? After Ram Reborn, you fight Behemoth again in coils. Yeah, I did that. I slightly remember that. Later you find the Omega weapon. Yes, the Omega weapon, exactly, and then we lose it. To fight Shinryu, which was similar in circumstance to Behemoth, but okay. I just remember we lost it. And that wasn't good. Because that's never good. Don't lose a big old weapon. There was something else I wanted to tell you about, oh right! The propulsion system and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago. And with that, the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetheris. Why not go and visit Aetheris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden, where our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends. Just like it did for the Asians? The results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Aetheris we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. How are you so sure that you, conversing with the right people, huh? Oh, look at the way it's walking. Why is it so cute? Oh. With an exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited. Hopefully Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short... Who did you speak to? We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and means to travel here to the moon. It wasn't Fandania, that would make no sense. Who did they speak to? It certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. Is it someone from like the Shalayan big group thing? With all the letters, books and other resources they send, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. Absolutely. It's lovely hanging out with you here. I knew you would, like, greatest Endsvale, I knew it. Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just this walk through the forest, but it mean a lot to me. Oishala. Thancred. There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour. Shame we missed it. Right away, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I will be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist... We won't be away long, so you all are more than welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now, come along, Growing Way. No, don't take away my new best buddy! Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of importance? Absolutely! Absolutely! They spent 12,000 years preparing for this? With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imaginations. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Yeah. But to be fair, all of them say a different amount of time. Like, can we be even sure which one is the true time? It was Zenus, he's secretly a Moon King. I truly hope I don't have to see his goddamn face anymore. We can't let him stay on Earth and just perish with it. I can't anymore with him. I can't. It's enough. There's a line. It's enough. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they are possessed of the world's most charming personalities or means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. I mean, if I would have like, hey, you're gonna die here. A terrible death with everything around you. Or you could go up onto the moon. They are very adorable bunny people. I would be like, can I bring my cats? Then I'm all sad. He needs to look for someone else to date. I am not in the dating pool. I am not. Leave me out of this. He has to accept a goddamn no. I know it's hard, but a no is a no. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. But? There's not a matter which yet begs for my attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. Nah, that will not be necessary, if you will excuse me. Okay, bye, Oriander. You're being sussy as hell once again. I don't trust him. He betrayed me once. You can't see this. Wait, I'm gonna show you that. That looks so funny. Do you see this really big green flag? It's because Yushila is standing there. But it looks just so funny because you can barely see her standing there. Andy, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure Yushila is gonna be happy about that. I'm pretty sure they're gonna appreciate it. Whoever they are. Okay, so Ishtala, sweetheart. It's clear now that the difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Preparations for the evacuation of Epheris is indeed crucial. But are we just abandoning the plan to maybe save the world? And with that, everyone inhabiting said world? And like the other sources? Because I would like to have like the first living. I don't know about the other one. I don't know any people on there. But on the first, I know some people. It would be cool if they wouldn't just like die. But I'm not yet willing to forsake our world as its reflections. Oh, thank you. I should just like read the whole sentence, I guess. And I trust I'm not alone in my returns. Nope. Please, let's try and save the world. I love the first two. I don't want to abandon it to put people on it. It's even called back to old... I swear to God, Urianger, I'm gonna punch you in the goddamn face if you do some bullshit things. Did Urianger seem strange to you? Yes. More so than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own console, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Because he's gonna talk to me. You should never remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Oriander is killing me. Quite literally killing me. Okay, Urianger, sweetheart, babe, please talk to me. Please. Don't be like that. Do not be like that. Let's go. Where is he? Over there. Do I need to sneak up to him? Urianger! Wait! Urianger appears to be heading towards the entrance to Bistway's burrow. Don't do anything to the dog! I swear to God. If you hurt our dog... you will not be forgiven. I could have teleported, but it's late. We're not teleporting. It's fine. We are doing it the old-fashioned way, which is walking up steps that are not existing, because like this is just I'm just thinking of like, what if you would just like take a skateboard? You could die technically skating down here because you can't really stop. It's just so steep. Okay, anyways. Urianger, leave the dog alone. The dog did nothing. Nothing. Still waiting there for me, oh my god. Is he gonna take the dog to fly away? What's happening? Okay. He's terrible looking. I'm literally standing there. Urianger went us off into Mere Lamentorium for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. Yeah, because he can't just turn around and see me. Okay, we do have a sneak mission now. Follow Urianger from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. If you yeah, okay. Should you fail completely, you might try again. Okay. It's stealthing time. Slow and steady, stealthing. You gonna turn around? No? Yes. Because I was like, I could just run to the next one, but nope. I'm not here. Everything's good. Nobody is following you. How convenient that there are rocks everywhere. I was like, can I walk up or can I not? Bitch, stop running. Well, this is the moon. What do you mean? Stop running! My running is on cooldown. Did I lose him? Oh god, no. First try! Let's go! Oh, because we're on the moon, and that's why. Okay, I got it. Okay, what is he up to? Why did we even stop?
Thine arrival is timely as ever. Thou didst chance to overhear my conversation with Living Way, I presume? 'Twas not mine intent to move in shadow.
Sure.
Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again.
And we are not fruiters for like the third time at this point, and you could not just communicate with us.
Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity?
Yeah. You do seem like a broody guy.
Contrived to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme.
I know.
A sacrifice averted for a mercy.
Yeah, that's not thanks to you though. I did that.
Would that I could say the same for Minfilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade and Flamine her beloved daughter.
Are you gonna sacrifice yourself now? You better not.
Two souls, whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest.
I don't like that you wrote. No. I don't like that one at all.
But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward.
Is it gonna be this time? Is it gonna be me?
No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. Ones that would not demand such terrible costs.
You could just talk to us!
That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction. Dearest Moonbritter, who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
It was his girlfriend, wasn't it? Or something like that.
In her hour of need, I did naught.
Oh, he's so angry.
Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good. Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
Music.
Selfish wants born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation. The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning, one which must never again come to pass.
Do I have news for you, though? Because I don't know if you just did listen for like the past hour. I kind of killed Zodiac.
Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Oh, I hated algebra in school. Sometimes there's no right answer. I mean, that's very true. Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can. But have you had time to wait? I don't like the last one. This one is like a very logical answer, and I think Urianger would prefer this. But I think this one is a bit more of an emotional answer. I'm going with that one. Not that it matters, I guess.
Sage counsel indeed. I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Curious that he should think thee in need of such encouragement. Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
Because you never talk to people, Ryonger. That's on you. You always have to sneak around.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts.
Okay.
As for the Loporrit's proposition, I will take time and consider how to respond. 'Twould be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers.
Yes.
A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
Who's gonna snipe him? Oh.
What are they saying? Curse these ears and her barrel! No matter. We've got our plans.
What does that mean? Wait. What did that face mean? What? Excuse me, what? In truth, my reason for traveling hither is to effect a plan of my own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. May I say, for there is no guarantee of success. Tis the reason I set out alone. That failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Yet you stand before me with proffered hand and open heart. It would be remiss of me to refuse your amity. So I ask, would you join in my endeavor? Always. Ryonger, always. If you could just stop and like talk like a normal person, but technically, yes, I join you. I thank you for accompanying me. It's a simple plan in truth. We shall not be long way from Bisway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the upcoming days. But I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Ephorus. To make clear our resolve to the Loporrits, I would offer them a gift. But its making doth require a most singular ingredient. That is on the moon? An ingredient that is on the moon? The final noble person as well. Not Ryonger. These things are adorable. Oh my god, look at the blob. Look at that blob. No thoughts. Not a single one. Nothing. Just blobbing. Do you need a mushroom? Is that even a mushroom? Oh, an abundance of spongium. Close. Close enough. Excellent. I chanced to spy the segregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the Numo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic required considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon you to stand watch while I perform the incantation? Oh god, do I have to fight? Okay. I can do this. I can protect you. Hi. Oh, look how cute it is. I don't want to fight that. I'm curious, how do I trigger that? I have to figure out how to trigger these. Is it with these? Let me see. No. Okay, I need to figure out how to trigger these. Yeah. What makes them get triggered? Increase the shrug gauge by 50. Cannot be executed while under the effect of... That was the wrong button, it's fine. That was for multiple enemies. Fine. Is that getting triggered when I'm in this? Okay, I need to look up for my HP. Vain and Ibarra, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Yonjar is faring. Yeah, I think I need to be in enshrouded mode for these two. Yonjar remains fixated on his work. Okay, good. There, it's done. A magic ink, Ariane's as affectionate as they're crafted by the Numon. Rare is the occasion, I would conjure mine own, but it's nevertheless the most useful skill. The resulting product is admittedly possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of my own choosing. I pray the Loperists will appreciate. Is it looking like a carrot? Because they're gonna appreciate that. Nix or Yonjar, oh thank goodness. I thought you had been eaten or had perhaps fallen into a crater. Why are they acting they don't know we're here? I have such trust issues in this game. I don't trust anything in this game anymore. Isha has been looking all over for you, Nix. She says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent. Dire. Is it going to be a trap? Is this going to be a trap? It is a trap, isn't it? She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Nix alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Duri. I don't want to. I don't. But worry not. It just happens so we need your help with an errand. Delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestow's Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor loverers. And we will be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. I'm not dumb. Just because you're cute? Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of her? Yes! I do! What are you doing, huh? Or worse, do anything to risk getting on Ishla's bedside? She's clearly not one to be crossed nor made to wait. Now off with you. Worry not. He's sad. And I'm worrying. Oh, do I have a bad feeling? Do I have a terrible feeling? So much cat hair everywhere. Am I gonna fight the bunnies? Is that the next dungeon? Me fighting bunnies? This would be so much funnier if I would still be a bunny. A big bun fighting. Oh my god. Oh, that's an emote. The thing he did with the ears. Is that where you all get your emotes from? Like the ear emote? Because that one's so cute. I'm 3 quests away from the door. That makes me think even more the fucking bunnies are part of the goddamn dungeon I'm up against. Setting things straight. Yeah. Absolutely straight. Can we not cannibalize stuff, please? Can we just not be cannibals? Ishtula's not gonna be here, is she? Oh, but there's an ether current. There is an ether current! Let me in! Let me to the ether current! It's from an Endwalker beast trap. It's from this beast trap here, isn't it? Unless this beast trap here is mimicking stuff. And it's actually going to the bad guys. Oh, Ishtula is here. Never mind that. Okay, Ishtula is here, but she's probably gonna tell me, oh, I don't know about me calling you. Oh, Nix, I thought you would be away for far longer. What do they want with Orianger? A dire emergency. I said no such thing. But as you are here, I could use your No, we need to go look for Orianger. Running away, a companion of Growing's Way, apparently has much to tell us of the final days. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there is a way to slow him down? What's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, maybe enjoy a cold mug of... He's so in that. This is a big old plot. I don't like Orianger, but can we not get him killed though? He's still an important asset to us. Just because we dislike the way someone speaks, it doesn't mean we need to let him walk into his death. Or sacrifice. Or whatever. He's got no fucking way. Well, if that's really that important, you can try using these balls of mouse flesh. Not to be confused with the other thing. Running's Way's other notable feature is his incessant chatter, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd. And when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. True, but if it proves effective, he was here in the greatest Endsvale when last I saw him. Let us split up and find him. But Orianger! This is all terrible. Terrible! Okay, where is this little bunny? What do you do to call for bunnies? Bun 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 bun. It's not how you call bunnies. Is there a sound like pss, pss, pss for cats? Is there a sound for bunnies? Such as surroundings to run away. Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that's smart. If this was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. Easy. Huh? Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of moose flesh? I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? As if we got time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before we the grave voyage. Oh, there's also my fluff king. Look at the fluffy babe. Are you baby? Yes. That's a baby. You're also a babe. Yes, you are. He is not bothered by the world at all. It's true that Highland did impart to us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other looper around here. Less, probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they better hope I don't get my paws on them. They're behind. You wanna say hello to people? Say hello. Look at the babe. Look at him. Oh, look at the baby boy. Oh. Are you baby? You're the baby boy. Oh. Oh. There you go. Lay down. Unhappy? No, it's fine. He doesn't mind. He's now sleeping on my lap. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help, but if there's nothing else, I've work to do. Baby boy. Oh, you baby boy? You're such a baby boy. And I'm off. Can we now go and look for Urianger, please? Do you mean pre-90? Oh, you even wrote 991 because I somehow read 997 and it was like Sonic was 1991. So I wanted to like make your joke funnier. Guys, we have a problem. Can we please move on? Please. I couldn't find neither hide nor hair of him. How did you? I found him and he is useless. So he knows no more than the others? That look of Ishla being like, you little shit lied to us. How fucking dare you lie to us? Care to explain yourself, growing way? Oh, well, you see, I misremembered. That's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Afraid I'm drawing a blank though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. On an unrelated note, what of Urianger, huh? What of him? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? Can we go look after him, please? Oh, his way to the Watcher's Palace of Living Way. Between Groying's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Urianger a hand. Yes. Yes. What? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. That's... Oh. Why? Why are these ponies terrible? Can't we have one nice cute thing in our lives? The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including the part that pertaining to the final days. Are you dumb? Don't believe this stupid bunny! Can't you see? He's obviously leading us on. I'm hurting. Wrong. Wrong.